Don't go anywhere, stay till the end because you will never guess where we're going next week. Edwin is the proud owner of Unlockables and has made it known how much of a fan he is of the escape room industry. His rooms are creatively designed and capture his personality. Not only is he incredibly talented, but he is using his talent to help other escape room owners succeed as well. Follow me as we will travel to San Diego to find out what Edwin has locked away on this episode of Find Your Escape. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. My name is Amanda Contreras and you're watching Find Your Escape. I am here with Edwin from Unlockables in San Diego County, Kearny Mesa, correct?
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
awesome. So we're here talking about his 3 amazing rooms and one on the way. So let's just jump right into it and say hello to Edwin. Tell me real quick how you actually got started in escape rooms.
A friend of mine, Tim and Stephanie, husband and wife now, but boyfriend and girlfriend at the time, took me to my first escape room. It was actually Exit Game out in Monterey Park.
Oh, super rad.
I started off on their hardest room. We beat it, and we were like, how do we do this? We don't know. It was fun, though. So
Yeah.
we ended up playing all 3 of the games. That's all I had at that time. We played all 3 games in that same day. So I actually started off my career as a marathon already.
That's so awesome.
But from that point on, I came to San Diego. There's only 2 rooms in San Diego at the time. It was House of Hints and Puzzlarium. Played those games and just itching for more. So as new games kind of opened up, our team, actually we called ourselves the Unlockables, that's how we got the name, we're known as one of the first teams to play the first game, paid games, of all the games in San Diego. Most of the games in San Diego.
Oh, that's super awesome.
We have that kind of title, but that's
Yeah.
just kind of the nerdy thing. Because as a new one popped up, we're like, new one, let's book it. And book it, and we had it done, so we went there and did it.
So first paid player.
I ended up actually working at House of Hints, Escape Game SD, Escapism, and Enigma HQ. I actually helped out at all these places, just part-time as a side job for my full-time job.
Right.
And I actually helped out at Escapism with some of the puzzles and kind of revamping stuff. Same thing at Escape Game SD. And I kind of had this itch to kind of open my own.
Yeah.
So me and my best friend actually went out and was looking for locations, found some locations, but at the same time still playing escape rooms. So even before I opened up this room or this game or our business, I've already played almost 120 plus games.
Wow.
So we were really versed. We wanted to kind of create stuff that we saw like out in the LA areas, Orange County areas, and just games in general, like or recreate video games that we've actually have played ourselves. So we took those kind of aspects and kind of put them into our games here.
Right.
So we found this location, got inside here. We built the escape. That's where we're in right now.
Okay.
It was a big learning experience for us.
Sure.
I learned drywall. I never wanted to do drywall ever again.
Right.
But I learned drywall. I learned a little bit of electronics. There was no Arduino in this room. We wanted to do more, but at the time I was still learning, so we just got the room out exactly how it is. We're actually revamping this room to have some more Arduino stuff in it, just because now I know that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But 3 years ago, didn't know any of that stuff. So now we're kind of just pushing for that point to kind of like create the games that we've seen that we like, and just kind of constantly evolve, because I think that's what the industry really needs, is to just evolve more.
Yeah.
And like not just have regular puzzles, but more immersion and experience level type stuff.
So tell me, like, what's the most enjoyable thing about you running an escape room, owning an escape room? Like, what do you look forward to every day?
Back in the day, or 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, back in the day.
I know, right? We're so old.
Right.
It was creating the puzzles. That was my philosophy at the time, because we were so new at this, and we were like building these rooms out, and like, oh, okay, cool. I think now my favorite part about actually being an owner and creating these games is the joy that you see, and I think that's my favorite thing now, is seeing people get scared, laugh. We actually have shout outs to the Puzzle Warriors. We actually had a team that comes in, and they're enthusiast level. They're just starting out, but they're called the Puzzle Warriors. Every time they finish a puzzle, they would go, Puzzle Warriors! Woo! And they would like cheer every puzzle. And just seeing people get excited for like when they finish a lock, finish a puzzle, finish the storyline.
Right.
That's satisfying in my eyes. I like that. I don't care about the Yelp reviews. I don't care about anything else. Just the fact that you had fun with us, and you want to come back and just enjoy escape rooms.
From your lobby walking in, super cool by the way,
Thank you.
to your hallway, also very cool, to all of your different rooms, what immersive like kind of feeling are you trying to give your players? Like what kind of atmosphere are you really trying to give them? Because they're all very cool.
I want gamers to just feel like they're here, like, because I kind of promote ourselves as like a game for gamers by gamers.
Right.
So kind of showing you guys that we are gamers.
Yeah.
This is what we do. Anyone who comes in, I have customers come in and like look at the games. Oh, I play this game, I play that game, and I'll just nerd out with them on the games, and they know that I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Same with my staff. One of the criteria, which is really weird, is that they had to be almost as nerdy as we are. So we aren't just hiring just random people. We're actually hiring people who find this as a passion or like games in general.
Right.
And that's kind of what we were looking for, because we want to put out that personality of just, being those gamer guys. So we weren't trying to get like a certain look on the way in. We just wanted to let you know that, hey, we're all about fun, we're all about games, we're nerds. Let's have fun together, let's geek out together on escape rooms.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what that is.
That's really cool. I love that. Let's talk about your rooms. Your first room that you did was...
this one.
This one, right?
This is the escape,
okay.
Yes.
So the name of this one is?
The Escape.
The Escape. What is the mission? What's your story behind it? And then how many people do you allow in this room?
So you were invited to a fancy party in San Diego at the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
When you got to the VIP area, something happens and you got kidnapped. You awake in one of these human crates here, and you need to figure out how to get back to your team and escape together. So originally I tried to make this a 12-person room because of how big it was.
Right.
We fell into that kind of same challenge of trying to have enough work for 12 people,
right.
And we obviously didn't. So I took it upon myself and being more proactive, dropped it down to 10, dropped it down to 8. So now it's actually at 8, which is the true max.
The next room would be?
That's the Informant. That was our second one. It's a spy room. One of our fallen agents has, I guess, gone missing.
Yeah.
And we need to find out what happened to him.
Okay.
If something has happened to him, you must find his work and bring it back to the bureau so you can find out what it is that he was working on.
Okay.
Total, spy story kind of stuff. And then Sister's Secret, which is our third and newest one that we started in January this year. Funny note about that game, if anyone who's Hamilton fans out there, every character in the game is named after Hamilton characters.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to know that. It is just something that I do because I'm in love with Hamilton.
Yeah.
So, yes, there's Michelle.
So what do you want to see in the escape industry? Like, what do you want to see new owners do with their rooms?
It's not that I'm snobby. It's just because I want to make sure that we're putting out, like, not groundbreaking, but just, high quality stuff that makes people feel like you're in a different world.
Right.
And I like that kind of stuff.
And you need the immersion.
Yeah.
You really do, because there's too many just like square walls and like a slit in your door.
There's the handfuls that stick out, like Magic Kingdom or like the basements and stuff like that.
Right.
Like who push the immersion genre.
And they push the limit. They
Exactly.
really do.
And
yeah.
I like that. And I kind of wish more owners would do that. Push that immersion level.
Unique.
Because the puzzles isn't, not to like trash on anyone too, the puzzle is kind of the easy part. It's making it integrated into the thing seamless that feels like part of the game itself.
Yeah.
As long as people keep learning new things and pushing themselves creatively, because this is a creative medium anyway.
Right.
As long as you keep pushing yourself creatively, I think you should be able to put out good games.
Yeah.
No matter what level of immersion you do, as long as for your players, it's fun for your players. And I think that's the best part about it.
You guys are very immersive, and I love the way that you decorate. But what makes you guys like really unique from everybody else?
We're one of the only rooms that uses DMX lighting in this fashion.
Yeah.
I actually approach all the games, even this one, and our control room. You guys seen the control room too.
Yeah.
I approach it like that's the control room at a theater, and this is our stage, and you guys are our main cast. And we actually trigger the lights based off of when you guys move to there. So we're not forcing you to the game. It's just as you fluidly move through our game, those scenes will change. I've actually scored all my music. I actually did program all my lights, everything here. Yeah, everything was intentionally done here as like a set. So that's kind of where that's at. I actually want to teach. I've actually taught a few other owners DMX lighting. I want them to kind of put that in the rooms because it does add a little level of like immersion. Because rather than just like the house lights itself, you actually have colored lights. You can kind of do interesting things with it.
I know the baby's on the way. What can we expect from you guys in the future? Your new room?
I actually don't know completely. All I know is that it's going to be a magic themed forest right now. We're hashing out the plans on the floor because we only have like the space that we have left for the room. We're kind of using that and then trying to build from there.
Okay.
I've noticed a lot of rooms using small spaces, using multi-level type stuff. So we're going to try and explore those kind of things.
Very cool.
Just really push and challenge us. I'm actually involving my entire staff now.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, because we actually go weekly to play a bunch of team builds. Right now, my staff is now pushing over 40 games so 40, 50 games in that area now.
Yeah.
So they're starting to get kind of versed in more the enthusiast level now of escape rooms. So now they have some better ideas because they've seen what's out there.
Yeah.
So we're getting input from them. So we're going to try and make this a true, for lack of better words, team build.
That's so cool.
So it's going to be a team build so that way we can all get together and help each other out.
What can you tell anyone who wants to own an escape room? What can you tell new owners? Give me like the one piece of advice that just is like they have to do.
They need to be able to keep pushing themselves and not ever settle on what they started off with.
Yeah.
Like being proactive and like making sure that your games are staying, with the times. And I think that's a big thing for new owners to know. And
right.
As long as they understand that and they accept that and they want to, they're up for the challenge to keep pushing themselves, then I welcome them to kind of work with us.
Do it, yeah. Thanks, guys. That was the end of the show. Thank you so much for watching again. My name is Amanda Contreras. You're on Find Your Escape with Edwin from Unlockables. Edwin, if people want to book, tell me your website so they can book your rooms.
Cool. Thank you for having me, too.
Of course.
You can find us on our website, www.areyouunlockable.com, AREYOU. Also, we will be having a recommendations page that's actually going live fairly soon. So it's areyouunlockable.com/recommendations. It's actually personal recommendations and staff recommendations for all of San Diego, Orange County, LA, and other cities that I've actually played in. It's kind of something I want to do to kind of
That's super awesome. I love that you're doing
so that we can kind of find like other escape rooms to play after playing ours. But but all our information is on our website for all of our games. Check us out.
Awesome. Peace out. Yep, we're out of here. See ya. Edwin!
Amanda?
Edwin!
Yeah?
Edwin, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Don't worry.
Edwin, let me out, please.
We're gonna get out of this alive.